to Murdered While Pregnant. Today's case is Kaylen Johnson. She was murdered along with her 2-year-old son, Kayden. This beautiful young lady was 6 months pregnant. Condolences to the family.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Murdered While Pregnant. I was in nursing school in 1989 when first introduced to pregnant women being at a higher risk of being murdered than dying from pregnancy-related issues. This shocked all of us young nursing students. Surprisingly, this continues today, which is why I want to bring awareness in hopes to save pregnant mothers and their babies. Additionally, it is my hope that people seek mental health treatment instead of hurting others. Wall Street Journal reporter Nidhi Subramanian reported homicide as the leading cause of maternal death. Pregnant women in the United States die by homicide more than they die of pregnancy-related causes, and they frequently are killed by a partner, according to a study published last month in Obstetrics and Gynecology. Researchers revealed this grim statistic by using death certificates to compare homicides and pregnancy-related deaths across the entire country for the first time. So today, I present the stories of these mothers. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, as well as leave a comment. And if you know of a mother who has been murdered while pregnant, please share her story with me so that I can share it with others so that we can bring more awareness to this issue and hopefully combat it together. Thank you.
Six months pregnant Louisiana mom Kaylen Johnson, 24, and Kayden Johnson, 2, were last seen March the 5th, and their bodies were found Monday, March the 11th, in different locations in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Murphy, the boyfriend and alleged father of the unborn child, confessed to shooting Kaylen Johnson multiple times and dumping her body before throwing the 2-year-old, Kayden, who was still alive, off the bridge. And it was reported that Murphy was a property maintenance worker at Kaylen Johnson's apartment complex, and that he was babysitting Kayden Johnson the day the pair vanished. While in so much pain, April Johnson Fleming, mother of Kaylen and grandmother of Kayden, held on to a picture of them in happier times. Kaylen was the youngest of 7. Along with her twin sister, she grew up sheltered. She was known to be a hard worker, studious, intelligent, smart, and outgoing. She planned to be a medical assistant, but when she had Kayden, she dedicated her time and love to him. Kaylen was dedicated to 2-year-old Kayden. When he was diagnosed at 18 months with ADHD, she especially took care to attend to his special needs. According to the Center of Disease Control, ADHD is one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorders of childhood. It is usually diagnosed in childhood and often lasts until adulthood. Children with ADHD may have trouble paying attention, controlling impulsive behaviors, may act without thinking about what the results will be, or be overly active. The family was not sure when Johnson began seeing 20-year-old maintenance worker Brennan Murphy, who worked where she lived. Reportedly, she referred to him as a friend until she became pregnant, and then she referred to him as her boyfriend. According to her mother, Kaylen was very responsible. Her mother became alarmed when a friend called to report they had not heard from Kaylen in several days. The mother rushed over to the apartment and then filed a missing persons report for Kaylen and Caden. Kaylen's oldest sister, Tiara, alleged text messages show a tumultuous relationship. Murphy with anger problems, and that Murphy had insisted Kaylen get an abortion. She went on to say Murphy was a sheep in wolf's clothing. A survivor of domestic violence herself, Fleming said she hopes her daughter's story will serve as a reminder and warning to other women. Help Murdered While Pregnant spread the word by liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you know someone in a domestic situation, check the national hotline. Support the family's GoFundMe and Cash App that is located within this video. And now let's watch the news reports.
With the new details about the man who authorities say is accused of killing his pregnant girlfriend and her son. That man will remain in jail without bond. A judge made that decision in the last 2 hours in the case against Brennan Murphy. A 20-year-old is accused of killing Kaylen Johnson and her 2-year-old son, Caden. Authorities believe it was their bodies found yesterday in different parts of East Baton Rouge Parish. Murphy is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. We are waiting for autopsy results to find out the exact cause of death.
An update for you. We now know how the mother and her 2-year-old son, who went missing earlier this month, died. The East Baton Rouge coroner's office says Kaylen Johnson was shot several times. The coroner also confirms that she was pregnant at the time of her death. As for her 2-year-old son, Caden, the coroner says he died basically from exposure from hypothermia. Investigators also said the boy had no signs of trauma.
With that new information, the suspect accused of killing them will now face additional charges. Brennan Murphy made his first court appearance today. That's where a judge decided he's going to remain in Parish Prison without bond. Baton Rouge police told us this afternoon he will face an additional charge for the death of his girlfriend's unborn child. Investigators say the motive right now still remains unclear.